Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Serenity's Tale with me, LittleMissSimmer. So, we are back with Serenity in the McGee household and we are going to do some investigating today. So, she has work in 6 hours. We will do that. We will go on patrol and do all of that jazz. But while he is playing, the game in there, we're going to come up here and we're going to get some photos of these plants. And we're going to do some investigating and try and find out what they are and if they're illegal. Because if they are, she has got a real dilemma on her hands. She's a detective and she's living with someone who is doing illegal things, and she's kind of got a duty to stop him from doing that, or if he doesn't, hand him in. So we're gonna take a picture and try get some sample images, maybe show them to some friends, look them up on the internet, read some books and try and figure out what these things are. We'll get this one, like that, coming out of the planter pots. That. And then we'll get another one of it. I've got an itchy leg. Oh, another one of like the actual buds. It's a shame you can't zoom out. Right, we'll get this one here. There we go. We've got some photos, so I'll get rid of some. There, right, we've got this one, and we've got, is that all the photos? Nope, and we've got this one, which is slightly bright. I don't know if it's meant to be like that, but it is, so I'll sell those. I'll add a frame, and these are the ones that we will keep. I'll sell these strawberries and all these random harvestables for a bit of cash. So yeah, we've got a few things. Yeah, so we have work in 6 hours. So her needs are excellent, to say the least. So I think while he's in there, we should come in the computer in here and do some research on the web and try and figure out research gardening and trying to figure out what these things are. She's doing a quick Google search there. I never have like a window open like that. I always have it like full screen. I never have it like windowed so you can still see the background. Oh! What are you going to find? Did they actually learn anything new from this? But right, well, she's feeling focused, so I think we should have another go. And we will just browse the web, have a little look, and see if anything comes up. To be honest, on the internet, absolutely anything could come up. But if they're illegal, someone at work will definitely know. Also in this part, she has 6 days until she ages up. I put the lifespan on long so that she had a bit more time, but we are going to have a little discussion with Cameron and see if he has any contacts who can get us an essence of life and make us a young adult from the beginning again. Right, I think we might go and do that now, so please stop playing games, because we want to come and have a discussion with you about aging. So we're going to give him a hug. Be like, Cameron, do you want to help me? And, sweeten him up a little bit. And then have a deep conversation and say, I don't want to be an adult. I don't want to get wrinkly. I want to stay young. Can you help me out? I'm like, yeah, of course I can. I got a few contacts in my phone book. I can get you that. And she's like, oh, right. Thank you very much. Right, we will blow him a kiss and say thank you, seeing as he's agreed to that very nicely. And give him a kiss. Melting. Right, so we have another 3 hours before work. I think we should get some food in our tummy. So we'll have a quick meal of oatmeal. Try and have something healthy. If she ever stops talking. Try and have something healthy before work. Unless it goes in the microwave and puts her in a bad mood because it's cold in the middle. I always have that in the microwave. It never heats up the whole thing. You have to put it in loads of times or for a really long time to get it to properly heat up. But it's just one of those things. A microwave is one of those things I could not live without. So, researched gardening. With Serenity newly discovered gardening techniques, practice will only improve her results. So she should get something. She should learn something about gardening from that little research sesh that we just had. 2 hours. Alright, let's go to the loo. And we might even do some yoga before work, because I think her ideal mood is focused. So I think we should get this out and practice some yoga before work. This worked really well when I was doing my scientist LP for getting the sim focused for work. So it should do the job. But I have a feeling all her cold in the middle. All her other moodlets are going to take over. And there we go. It's time for work. So this shift, we need to go on patrol, because that's one of the things that we need to do to get promoted. I am just going to grab my water because my throat is like really dry right now. But yeah. I don't know how many promotions have we had. I think it's only one. I'll be able to check in a second. Yeah, we've only had one. Yeah, we're level 2 of the thing. So it says we need to go and patrol, but all our things are still here. So let's go and analyse some evidence, because we need to get better at doing that. We're not very good at that so far. The last 2 times we did it, it failed. Let's give it another go and see how it goes. Yay! It was successful this time. And seeing as this computer's free, we will browse the police database. We're going to stay late because we've got lots of things to do. We need to talk to someone about those photos as well. Cross-reference the police database. See if we can get anything. She's feeling focused, so we're doing really well. Again, do we have to keep doing it until we've used all of these? I'm just going to do it one more time. I don't know why it keeps asking me to do the same thing. We can't really add clues because it's full, but we can try and see what happens. Yeah, it just... Right. Discovered a clue. What was the clue? The suspect is wearing a skirt, apparently. Can we add any more clues? And the suspect is a female. How many clues do we have that we just didn't... We didn't get a clue that time. Deduce new clue. Issue APB. What does that mean? I think that means we're supposed to go and get the person. Right, so I'm gonna have to look at my notebook and try and remember back from last time all the other clues. I think they were wearing trousers or something. No, they were wearing a skirt, and I think they had grey hair. It's a woman, but I don't know if this is the same because I swear last time it was a man and he was a geek and he was wearing trousers. So this must be a completely different investigation. All points a bulletin. A suspect fitting the APB description has been spotted in this area. Ask around to see if anyone can point you towards a suspect. Use a notebook to review the suspect description before you make an arrest. If you arrest the wrong person, it won't look good on your record. So, let's have a look at our notebook. I'm going to have him care for self. And we're going to look in our notebook. The suspect is a geek, is wearing a short sleeve shirt, is an adult, she has red hair, she's wearing a skirt, see I got that mixed up, and she is a female. Right, we have so much information on this woman. No, they have red hair. Red-haired woman. Right, well I guess we can go and ask about the suspect, see if they know where she is, but apparently she's in here somewhere. In this library. Oh, look at all these red-headed people. Right, she's wearing a skirt, she's wearing trousers, she's wearing... Right, she has red hair, a shirt? What did it say about the shirt? A short sleeve t-shirt, she's an adult, she has red hair, she's wearing a skirt, and she's female. So, it has to be her. It has to be her. The only thing we don't know is if she's a geek. So, we should go and ask her about the suspect and see what she does. I haven't seen anyone like that. Well, I think it's you. So, I'm going to try and get to know her a bit. And see if we can find out if she's a geek. If she's a geek, she's the woman. Get to know. Serenity, I don't know what you're doing, but I hope you're talking to this woman, so can you stand up, please? She's evil. Can we get to know her again? I have a feeling it's her, so I'm tempted to just arrest her. And if we're wrong, we're wrong, but I reckon it is her. Maybe if we do a geek thing, we'll find out if she's a geek. No, get off the computer, Serenity, and stand up. She's a geek, right, it's her, let's arrest her. She is the criminal. Oh, we didn't get to see the full thing. Do they like put them in handcuffs and stuff? We'll never know because it cut away before we even got to see. But yes, we have arrested the suspect. I think we did a pretty good job then. She fit all the criteria and we had a lot of clues to suggest who it was. So I don't think it's the wrong person. I definitely think it's the right person. Right, go on patrol. Well, that's one of the things that we need to do. So let's go on patrol. Sorry that there's so many freaking loading screens. But there's a lot of travelling with this career, I've noticed. That's probably one of the reasons why I've put off doing it. Right, well it wasn't that long of a loading screen. Right, so we can just go back now. Okay. We can just go back now. Apparently we've done it. I don't know why it's saying I've done all these things. I'm doing all these things when I'm not doing them. Like I don't get why it's saying that I spoke to the chief when I haven't spoken to her yet. And I haven't interrogated the suspect yet. I need to interrogate the suspect. She's still standing here, thank God. Interrogate the suspect. Let's try and get it out of her, even though we don't have long left. Go on. They're going to stand here for ages. That's another thing. I don't get why they stand around for so long, deciding, when do I want to go? When's the exact second that I want to walk? Right, I want to get so many screenshots of this, because this is going to be hilarious. Right, let me pause a second while I try and get in the room. They're in here. Right, it's interrogation time. We are going to do evidence. We are going to show crime pictures. Look at her face. She's like, you criminal. Explain this. And then we are going to intimidate her. And then we're going to show a witness statement. Oh no, it's frozen. Oh, it's the same as the pictures. She's such a good cop. Oh my gosh. Right, and we're going to show fingerprint evidence. And dangle handcuffs. It's not really going up, is it? She seems defensive. I think we need to be more mean. Ask stressful riddles. Oh, that just went up significantly. Play crazy cop. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Let's threaten with spiders. Oh my god, that would totally make me admit something if I did it wrong. I'm gonna put spiders in your cell. Right, we're so close. And we will reveal calling card. We've got everything we need on you. So close, so close. Oh, why is it not moving? Yes, it says, the suspect appears to be guilty. It's time to put this criminal behind bars. Yes. Right, can we get confession? She's like, yes, I made my first arrest. Right, so what do we do now? She admitted it. Do we get to put her lock in cell? Yes. Off you go. Bye bye. When does she get to wear one of those things? Case closed. Nice work. That's one more criminal off the streets. Unfortunately, crime never sleeps, and we have another case waiting for you. Get the assignment from a computer and get back out there. That was awesome. That's definitely got to be my favourite bit. So we need to take mugshots. So let's take a mugshot of this guy. We also need to talk to a co-worker at some point. Don't have a lot of time left, so this is probably going to take a lot of time. But there we go. A co-worker. Where's the one that we're friends with? She has like red hair. She was here earlier. Let's talk to the chief. Let's see if the chief knows anything about these plants. How long does it take to solve a case? You are dragging your heels. No, are you dragging your heels? I want results, Birchwood, and I wanted them yesterday. Well, discuss case theories. I know I have a theory that someone might be growing illegal plant matter in their attic. And I just wondered if you knew anything about these. She's writing down what she says. Well, she was. She's not now. Right, well, she doesn't get on with her thing. Her boss. Right, we're going to get a case assignment right before we finish. Stop talking to her now. She's embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed? From socially awkward. Well, of course she is. We're not cloud gazing with our boss. That's just weird. Woo! Serenity did a fantastic job today, and a shinier badge and a new title in her future. So we have been promoted to corporal, and she makes an additional 10 simoleons, so a grand total of 38. She received the following bonus: most modern cell towel rack, get the flat gloss metal shelf, the lonely man shelf, cold steel, Stinkman's wall bench, hard time mirror, the solitary sleeper, the impenetrable. Okay, 224 simoleons. This is the biggest reward I've ever received for a promotion, right? The Jaded Cell Depository, Holy Door of Holding, Single Serving Justice Dispenser, The Impossible, the Don't Even Try. Okay, right, her next shift is Saturday at 9 AM. Woo! We did an amazing job today. That was so good, especially the whole intimidating thing. That was so much fun. So yeah, we're gonna go back and we're gonna look up all our notes that we have on these plants and all the, evidence that we have. I think it's very much pointed to the fact that they are illegal. The boss seems to think they are. The computer seems to think they are. So it very much seems like they are. And we have a good moodlet moving on up from promotion. The sky is the limit in his career. So, where's Cameron? Is he around? He's sitting at the dinner table. She wants to go to bed, but I think she should go to the loo first. She's still wearing her uniform, and we all know Cameron loves her in her uniform. But he needs to clean up the house because it's disgusting. Nana needs a really bad, so she's gonna go and grab some coffee. But to be honest, I'd rather her eat something, so I'm gonna have her grab some yogurts. And then we'll probably head to bed. And we'll have Cameron come and have a little chat with her. Ask about her career. Offer her a massage because she's probably feeling so tired. Won't ask about her career. Okay, it would make more sense to ask about her day, not about how her career day went. And hold hands with her and compliment her appearance. Because he loves that uniform. That's how they got together in the first place. That police uniform, he could just not hold back. He could not keep his hands off her. No, we're not trying for a baby. No babies. No babies yet. Not yet. Right. After that, she's going to go to bed, and then we'll probably do some more research on why is she getting smelly. Right, we're going to do some more research on the whole topic. So why don't you go to sleep? The tally's not on, so I don't know why. No, just go to sleep, Serenity. Don't go and get the yogurt. Already had the yogurt. Put that back in her pockets. So yeah, these things, oh, it needs evolving. No, it doesn't need evolving. Yeah, only she can evolve it. I guess we'll go and do that when we wake up, because we might learn something from it. About the plant. She has work in another 9 hours. It's going super speed, so that's good, but from evolving that plant we might actually learn something about it, so hopefully we'll be able to sneak up there without him noticing. Right, that's enough sleep. Oh, frozen. Right, let's get up. Serenity, get out of bed. We have 3 hours to go and see what the hell this plant is all about. he's on the loose, so he won't have seen us. Quick, quick, quick. Right, what is this? It needs weeding and stuff. Her tentacle tree? Right, it's called a tentacle tree. And they all need evolving. And for some reason he can't evolve them, but she can. It might be his gardening skill. He doesn't really have much of one. She has quite a good gardening skill. So maybe that's why only she can see to them. It must be why. We're wasting all our time before work doing this, but it's good research. I think they're definitely not allowed, and this definitely questions her trust towards him. I think after work we'll have to confront her about it. We'll definitely have to confront her about it. Yeah, let's go. I was going to send her alone, but then I thought, what the hell are we going to do with Cameron while she's at work? So, yeah. I think we'll definitely have to confront him about it. Or maybe do a last little checkup at work today. Ask a few more people. And then I think we definitely have enough evidence to suggest that he is doing criminal behaviour. Incriminating behaviour. She's absolutely starving, so she's going to go and grab some food real quick before we start our shift. She's going to sit and eat it in front of her boss. Just don't talk to her, just eat the frickin' food. Eat the food, Serenity. We're going to stay late. She's starting to smell as well. Is there like a bathroom? Oh, thank God. It needs a rubbish at the moment. Let's quickly go and have a shower and go to the toilet. Why is there not? Oh, okay, because the toilet's here. Freshening up at work because you were too busy gardening. Right. And we're nearly ready. So we're going to get another case assignment. We did this last time, but for some reason we have to do it again. Probably just cancels out when you finish your shift. So, get off the computer, please. Simone Herbert. Thank you. Getting our next case assignment. Oh, look, there's a little book there. Righty-ho. And travel to the crime scene? How are we going to do that? Browse the police database. We'll do that while we actually have a computer. She's probably trolling the forums. Stop it. Right. No, she was actually browsing the web and doing something useful for once. Probably looking up about the plants she spent all morning looking after. Right, let's start a case map. And travel to the crime scene and get some evidence. I'll try not to put her work days in the parts too much, because I know it might get a bit repetitive. But if you guys actually want to see the detective career, which you've probably seen all the way through by now, because I'm sure there's people who are still doing Get to Work Let's Plays. But yeah, if not, I will just try to do them off camera. We'll take an evidence picture and collect a sample. And we'll do the same over here. But just for the purpose of this part, I think it's definitely important, because it's actually helping her find out what the hell Kameron's up to in that attic. So, to do this one, and we'll go and we'll search for clues. Oh, more clues. Is that a gnome holding a daisy? Okay. Alright, let's get some witness reports. And we'll get another witness report. Girl, that is some dark lipstick for work. That's some dark lipstick for work. Did she just do that from up there? Right, good. Alright, have we got everything? We need to get another witness report. Who from? From him. There we go. Provide an account of what they saw. He didn't provide much. Right, let's return to the police station. That was fairly quick. There's usually way more bits of evidence than they actually want you to get. There's normally some, like, in every single room, more or less. Like, sometimes there's a couple. But for the purpose of the game, for some reason it only asks you to get a few before completely, like, telling you that you're done. Why is that echoing like that? Right, let's cross-reference the police database. The photos. Right, there she goes. She got there first. Sorry. Boo. You snooze, you lose. No, stop waiting because we're going to be on here for a while. Sorry. Soz, not soz. Let's do the witness reports. And then we'll add the clues. No, and you can piss off as well. Right. We'll add the clues. She is wearing a short sleeve shirt and they have grey hair. It's exactly the same pictures as before. Right, we need to go on patrol. But we'll analyse some evidence first. Analysing. Is he just gonna sit there while that's broken? It's not gonna fix itself. Right, well that one didn't work. It never seems to really work. Sorry, we need the computer back. Soz. Let's scavenge for parts in there because I like to upgrade my household appliances. I'm gonna add some more clues. And what did we discover this time? Is wearing jeans. Right, we need to issue an all points bulletin. But we don't know enough. Okay, let's just do it. Just do it. I reckon we could still do it. We don't really know enough about the person. We know a few things, but we don't really know enough, so I'm going to give it a go. We don't know enough about their traits as a specific person, but hopefully they've made it easy for us to figure out who it is. So that we can go and we can make an arrest. Right. What do we... Stop! 25 different lots. Yes, okay. Notebook. Short sleeve shirt. Grey hair and jeans. Are they jeans? We don't even know if it's a man or... Okay, well that's not a short sleeve shirt. Right, it could be him. We don't even know if it's a man or a woman. We don't really know enough. Well, I guess it has to be him then. Yeah, it has to be him. Yeah, it has to be him. He's the only one who's wearing it. So let's ask him about the suspect. It might be hers though, even though her sleeves are not all the way up. They're shorter than they could be, I guess. What did he say? Isn't that him right there? No, aren't you? Aren't you? Let's just arrest him. It might not even be him. It's either him or her, but I reckon it's him, so... Unlawful arrest. Yeah, it is her then. Stop talking and go and arrest her. Right, it was her. I was wrong. But he said it's him right there. So I was like, well, it's not that man right there. But I guess he meant her. Never mind. That was our first unlawful arrest. I'm glad it tells you when you've arrested the wrong person so that you know you have the right person. Wait, what does it say when you make an unlawful arrest? You've lost job performance for trying to arrest someone that doesn't match the clues for your case. Check the clues in your notebook to identify the likely suspects. You've made a mistake. Get your facts right before arresting someone. I'm sorry, if everyone said that before getting arrested, no one would ever be arrested. Let's face it. Right, so we can try and interrogate the suspect in the last seconds that we have. But they're going to stand there for that amount of time, no doubt, probably. Why is she losing geek? Need video games. We can play some video games when we get home. Right, let's show witness statement and fingerprint evidence. Right. That's as much as an interrogation that we could get done. For some reason that workday went a lot quicker than before, but I reckon that's because we had to have a shower and everything. Because her needs were rubbish beforehand. But we need to have some conversations with Cameron because he needs to know that we know about his illegal activity in the attic. So I don't think she's going to feel happy staying there tonight, especially if he tries to deny it. Because we know everything, we've done our research, so we'll make dinner for ourselves because she's kind of annoyed at him. She's probably going to be like, where's my food? Why haven't you made me any? And she's like, well, there's this thing called lying and I don't like it very much. I'm not very fond of it. She just put that in her frickin' pocket. Go eat the salad. Where's the salad gone? Right, it's in her hand. Can you eat? No. Eat the salad. No. Right, well, we're supposed to be having a serious conversation with him. So let's complain about problems. I have problems with you. You're lying to me. Reveal a deep secret. I know what's in that attic, and I've known for a long time. And yell at him and say, why are you lying to me? Why didn't you tell me? Blah blah. He's just like getting her and like, no, but I love you, blah 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 blah. No. You got it all wrong. And she is freaking believing it as well. Tell a dramatic story. I went and did extensive research about this. You're not telling me the truth. I know exactly what I saw. These big purple things growing out of the ground. I have photographic evidence. And I'll give him a smooth apology. But we will not be staying here tonight. Because she does not feel safe living with a criminal. We are going to say goodbye. We're going to give the cold shoulder and we're going to walk out. Goodbye. Right. I reckon we should go and stay with Callie maybe tonight. So let's call her. Let's send her a text and say, I need to see you. I'm coming over to stay with you. And then we can tell her all about it because I'm sure she'd love to hear. I'm surprised they still haven't got their own place yet. Work must not be bringing in as much money now that they have a child. But, you know, so let's go over there. She's wearing her uniform. Go over there and say everything, sort of get her advice on it and see what she thinks. Should she trust him? Should she not trust him? What should she do? Her job is, you know, in the law enforcement. Should she hand him in? Should she just ask him to dispose of him? Well, she already has, but what should she do? Should she stay with him even though she knows what she knows? It's all the problem with having mods in your game. Right here. Right here. Why is he doing that, you ask? Because I have poses and that's for some reason every time my Sims go to do push-ups, they do that instead. So let's go and knock on the door. We know they're home because for some reason they all stood outside, but we're gonna go right. So she walked in and then she knocked on the door. Right, okay then. We're gonna go and use the toilet because she really needs to pee. Why have they all just walked in and watched her pee? And then we're gonna vent to her and tell her all the events of the day. And we're gonna complain about problems and reveal a deep secret about Kameron. Over half a pancake and some splosh syrup. She's like, oh, I don't know what to do. Let's have a deep conversation. Oh my god, the kid sat at the table. Right, you need to leave, little kid. She's like, what should I do? She's like, oh, I don't know. This is a sticky situation. It'll be fine. I think she thinks he'll be fine. Even though she didn't really speak to him, I think she sort of thinks he's not. I think he's doing it because he has to do it and not because he wants to do it. Because if he wanted to do it, then I think it would have been something that he'd have boasted about. But I don't think it's something he wants to do. I think he's doing it because he has to support his family and his daughter somehow, and that's how he's chosen to do it. So we're going to tell her a dramatic story, discuss interest with her, and give her a hug and say thank you for her advice and letting her stay the night while she tries to get her head sorted about all the things that are going on back at home. Right, let's go to sleep in this bed before we collapse. I'm sure there's somewhere for us to sleep. There must be. Right, yeah, let's go. Let's go and sleep over here before she absolutely collapses. She has work in 6 hours. She probably won't be seeing Kameron before her shift. She's gonna get some sleep and think about what she should do. Should she trust him? Or should she not trust him? And, if he's going to get rid of the plants, how is he going to pay for everything? How is he going to afford his daughter's medical tuition? How is he going to pay to rent the house? How is he going to support everyone that he needs to without doing this? So that is the moral dilemma that Serenity currently faces in her life. I hope you enjoyed this part of Serenity's tale, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!